Greetings and salutations. This is Jason Silverain and I'm returning to Rakenzarn Tales. Now we're going to continue with Chapter 9, Madness Syndrome. I've enjoyed a little break, definitely had fun on Pokemon Uranium, but I've actually really wanted to get back to Rakenzarn Tales. Even with my little rant in the last few episodes, it's just the point is, I won't get passionate about something I didn't like, and I do actually really enjoy this game. So that's part of the reason I get so worked up over things with it. Oh, slight typo of the word vacation there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn my volume down a little bit. Again, the lack of sound options does catch me out sometimes. Now, my main goal of this particular video is just what standard thing we do each time we start a new chapter. Sorry, each time we start a new chapter. Oh, that's not a good sign so early in the video. So we're gonna go check for new quests. We're gonna try and round up a few of those last quests, and hopefully we'll find a damn demon fang. 30 of the damn things? I don't even think I found one. No. Oh, I need to change back into my costume. Haven't I just finished that region? Let's see what it says. Going to another region, yet everyone's still discussing the previous region. Jake, get out of the way. Ah yes, the clothes are in the air. Boy, that's a default. I'm not a fan of the default attire, I really like the classic uniform. Warrior armor's not bad. Hero tunic looks okay. Mage robe is quite nice. That is something I can imagine matching before somewhere. It's quite big though. We're going to go back to the classic uniform. I can't interact with anything. That's one of the main things I find is missing with this game, and once the game is finalised, and I will say finalised because of the amount of work this will take, and it just will bog down everything in the long run, is actually having like a few things to say in descriptors about all the different items in the game. Because at the moment there's a little bit of scenery, but there's no interaction or description. I didn't mean to. Damn, I didn't mean to get into the plot straight away. Good, I can sort of skip that for a little bit. Other things to look into. Yes, I saw the update notes. I like the idea of Sakura being a potential romance option. I mean, I am intending to get Megu when she appears in the game, because that's sort of the thing that's set up in Detective Academy Q. I think I failed the romance option with her. It's one of the more difficult ones, and it's very easy to put her off. Alright, we're going to escape from here before I get sucked into the plot. I actually honestly thought that some of the rooms up here was like the girls' dorm, the guys' dorm, the next one down. Or this would be boys, this would be girls. Again, there's a lot of unused space, but it's just polish. Oh, hello, someone's actually outside. Oh, that's quite nice. starting to get life because sorry, I'm starting to get life around your place because at the moment everyone's just sort of milling around inside the main region, and most of your group are the main brigade. Sorry. How to word that probably? Your brigade is basically taken over the guild. Everyone in the guild has essentially joined your brigade. Not right now. Anyone else? Now this may sound a little weird, but I think in the future, I mean, I'm probably going to have a lot of people say, no, that's a terrible idea, but I actually think the brigade should be shrunk slightly. I mean, you've got a lot of characters here, and it's essentially... no requests, damn. It's essentially making a lot of work when it comes to balancing. And it's a massive bit of effort. Kanda, okay, Demon Fangs. I have to go to Kanda to get Demon Fangs. Maybe I was in the wrong region then. Nothing up here. Again, oh, what are you doing here? Yes, I would actually suggest maybe 2 changes to some of the systems. First, the dating system. I would actually recommend it to be more like a friendship thing, because at the moment the way it's laid out is... Again, sorry if this is a bit hodgepodge how I explain this. I've got an idea in my head and it's kind of hard to word. No, I don't want to go to Canada just yet. Yes. First of all, the dating system. It would be nice if it was more like a friendship system to begin with. A bit Harvest Moonlight, where because at the moment you can go up to a certain level and then you'll get this automatic cut-off, which will stop you from stop you from doing any further romances. And wow, I think I just locked up the game. Oh no, just had a second to load there. That's worrying. Yes, I am actually interested in buying some stuff. But yes. So yes, and considering that most of these dates are kind of a way of basically gaining powers and strength. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, but considering dating is a major way of getting your character's strength up and getting new stats and abilities, by cutting off that actually means that you really have to try and date everyone, but not just be very fortunate and not pushing too far, and that's a bit awkward. It would be nice sort of having more of a friendship system where you can befriend everyone, and heck, this would actually make it so you could befriend all the members of the brigade as well, not just the female characters. But you have the option. I mean, heck, you could make a cute guy potentially bisexual if you want. Probably not really in his main character. I must admit, it's a long time since I've seen Detective Academy Q, and I do remember there was a lot of shipping between the male characters as well by some of the female fans. But yes, by doing that, you should have it so you can maybe go up to a certain stage, and then you could progress it further perhaps by giving them a particular gift or an item, or doing a certain discussion path and make it into a sort of like, we're getting serious now. That said, I do like the dating system as it is, and I do think that it does work quite well. But this is just a little thing to throw out there as a potential alteration in the future. Again, it wouldn't be anything I would consider vital or anything right now, and in the end, it's more how Dr. feels about it. I just remember what I'm doing again. Alright, the other thing is, I was mentioning brigade, part of me thinks some of the members, there's a little bit too much overlap with certain members, and you could possibly have your brigade. I mean, you already have like assists at the moment who act as cards, but then you have characters such as Tails who do tasks within the brigade. Sort of he's doing the teleporters, which I honestly think a really nice touch again in the future would be to perhaps have it so you go to each region and set up teleported devices rather than seeing these floating crystals that just don't feel that out of place when it comes to technology. But having sort of that of a role for some of the more less used, sorry, that's really bad English. Yeah, for some of the lesser used characters. I mean, like Double D, he's a smart guy. I don't really imagine him on the front lines in combat, but I think he did quite well for inventing things and as a way of upgrading sort of like your rooms in your brigade. Because if you remember in the show, he makes a lot and designs a lot of the stuff that Eddie uses for his scams. It's still Dean who does all the designing. Eddie's sort of the ideas man. Okay, apparently these things were a pain in the backside. Oh, if anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm going back to the tower to see if I can get the loot. You can only hurt these things with fire. Not fire, magic. Derping out. Yes, I do apologise. I'm finding it a little hard to concentrate. One of the reasons I've not really got back to this sooner in the week, not just the fact I've had a really busy schedule, but also it's just the fact wow, I fired it. It's just the fact that my where I'm living right now, I am living in a certain sweatbox, to put it bluntly. My room is cooking. It's about 30 degrees. I am soaked in sweat, and it's horrible to do any recording in. That said, I'd rather just deal with the discomfort and make sure I keep putting these videos out on time, because feedback's important for the community, and I want to keep to my sort of schedule. Oh, I also noticed that there's a TV tropes for Rakenzarn Tales now. I was dead chuffed with the TV tropes page. I've even mentioned on it, so I was like, wow! Okay, nothing hurts this thing other than chaos magic. I didn't seem to do anything to it. Magic's all gone. Oh. Let's try raw magic damage. I remember these things tossed out a ton of XP. We'll push the bag. Yes, by reducing the actual number of people in the brigade who are combatants, that might actually help with the making sure everyone is all, balanced basically. Because every time there's any alterations to anything in the combat system, I can imagine there's a lot of work to do and certain characters will fall behind otherwise. Also, that opens up sort of very interesting options of how a guild works, because imagine you've got the guilds are quite an interesting thing in Rakenzarn Tales. They're essentially the odd-job mercenaries. In a world full of monsters, that sort of makes sense. And it would be nice to see them to have more sort of support people. And also Dark Hughes sort of mentions he's going to be redesigning a few areas due to feedback and just fresh ideas, which is always nice to hear. While I'm a little worried you might get stuck in development hell, so to say, I do think it's quite a good idea if you've been inspired to do something. It would be nice to see some more defined, areas that resemble some of the fantasy worlds these characters come from. At the moment, we've got a very generic fantasy world for each of the regions. I don't know where the Mushroom Kingdom is. I don't know where Green Hill Zone is. I know they sort of should bleed into one another. That's the way it all works. But the actual place of Rakenzarn Tales, there's a lot of generic NPC. I mean, you get Koopa Troopers and Toads here and there, but where are the Goombas, sort of thing? Fix that. That will run through. And again, this is all polish work. It's not anything that you know, is desperately needed, but it would just simply be a nice touch in the final stages of the project. That said, the most important stages of any project like this right now is essentially the story. Wait, what do you mean there's no need to return to the Lost Tower? There was supposed to be a staff I was supposed to retrieve from the Lost Tower. Don't tell me I've like missed the only opportunity to do that. The Black Scepter. So I went through the whole area and I couldn't find it. Unless it's one of these, I've got to go a random way this way. Oh damn, don't tell me I've missed like one chance to go to that region. It wouldn't let me explore the damn thing. I've actually forgotten the path through here. Not that I care. That's right. Alright, now I'm a little confused how I'm supposed to finish that quest. I must have missed something in this region. So, I'm going to have a quick search around. I'm pretty certain the Lost Tower is also the mysterious tower, unless there is another tower in this region that we don't know about. Oh, go away! There we go, just blast him. Wish Nina had like a holy spell that struck everyone. Some sort of invented magic. Battle Ops was not a good idea. Yeah, it's just pointless. That's supposed to be moderate damage, and it just doesn't do anything. Again, it sort of shows the difference between the attacks that are sort of built into the system. I'm presuming most of this basic, and this is an assumption. I do apologise if I've got this totally wrong. Ooh, there's a chest I missed. Black Scepter? No. Okay. Yes, that most of the basic attacking magic is the stuff that's already pre-programmed into RPG Maker. Should we explain the naming system? Here, another chest over there. I think I actually have cleared out this area. Bugger. I know Dark Cube's like designed this really quite well, in terms of when it comes to glitches and things like that, being able to sequence, skip, or just miss things completely. I don't think it would put a quest in there that you're not actually able to do it if you miss the, you know, location once. Oh, always silencing competition girl. And Nina. I don't know if they actually purposefully target my spellcasters, but it does certainly feel that way. But that said, last time they did go for Mario. Don't do anything for a round. That's me messing up status ailments and status. Oh no, not status reduction. Status ailments are there. I keep getting those two mixed up. I really shouldn't. There we go. See, this kind of just shows how much of a damage dealer Dark Magician Girl is in my group. It's a case of, oh, she got silenced at the start, the combat takes 10 times longer. Oh. I should also point out that most of my party have still got relatively good equipment. I equip them for Giga Bowser, so Dark Q still got the Jade card, but I believe Dark Magician Girl has the Fen card. Now, I don't like giving Dark Magician Girl or Nina like cards particularly, because their SP is actually very valuable. Unlike Q's, who's just pointless. I can probably equip that with Mario. Trade Mario out. I've got no clue if there's going to be another Ultra Boss, or who that Ultra Boss may be. I've not come across anything that would warn me of it yet. So, have a quick look this way. All the trees have been destroyed now that I've kind of removed the plague from the region. Well, I certainly don't see anything. I may just have to give up on that side quest unless I get some hints. I just don't. I haven't got that one, have I? It's just because I'm doing it from behind. Just sprint through lanes. I could be leveling up. Oh, yeah, I remember this now. Oh, please move. Yeah. I've already got that one. Bugger! Tree got in my way. Actually, why am I saving my SP? I don't need it. Sword just doesn't do as much damage as my previous one, but it does have a lot of options, to be honest. Woohoo! Okay, that was not a bad amount of damage. Normal attacks like. I don't even know what burn does. There's so many status effects in this game, I just simply don't even know what most of them do. Oh, that was easy. Trees still regen. Pardon me. Coming through. That's where we found our new party member. Alright, I can't escape. Damn it! So yes, all my... Oh, just kicking myself. All that searching for demon fangs. I'm like, I'm in the wrong sodding region. I realised I'd have to go for a whole chapter or was it two? I think it's only just the one chapter before I was able to do more with Piccolo. Come on. Now, I've not just had some questions from Dark Q, I've had some questions from the people if I'm going to be continuing Pokemon Uranium. And the answer is yes, I am. How I'm going to do it essentially is you sods. Alright. I'm going to basically do that little series is I'm going to do sections, essentially. I'm going to make each little series a run up to a gym location or a plot point. I'm going to do quite a bit of grinding off screen, but I will do sort of, you know, certain bits on on screen. I'm going to be definitely trying to catch the Pokemon in this region. But from my experience, that series is going to need a lot of editing. But I'm certainly not abandoning Rakenzarn Tales. I am going all the way through this. As I said, I am enjoying it. Again, even if I find the combat system a little clunky, it's still a damn good game. I would definitely put it up there in my top 10 RPG Maker games I have played. And it's definitely hitting the top 5 actually. I think one of the only ones I can remember that was better than this was actually one way back. Remember it being on RPG Maker XP, and it was essentially a Dragon Ball Z game, but you were sort of playing Frieza's henchmen, or Saiyans, or something very similar. It was so long ago, and it was done really well, but it was only a demo. There's quite a lot in the demo, but Akuma was a mini-boss in it, which was quite amusing. Okay, not here. Well, I seem to be a bit stuck on this particular quest, so let's see what else we've got to do. We have... Where is my son? Yes, I remember now. He's in the Canada region as well, but I've got no clue where he is because of the description of the quest is just not very good, unfortunately. It doesn't even say you go to the Canada region. It is Canada. Let's go to the comms. Is it available? Hunt for the Master Emerald. That's going to take me forever. I'm really hoping to get this Black Scepter done, but... Did I pick it up and not realise? I'm just going to go back there and see. Yes, it does feel a bit weird that we've also got her as a teleport as well. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Oh! A minor walking bug there. Oh well, this is still better than eaten alive. I played this all week. Seriously, if I had a choice between being stuck with eaten alive or this, I'd be going over this 10 out of 10 times. Okay, that was a bit of a dead end, but I will catch you next video. But, actually no, we're not ending it on that. We're not ending on that just yet. We are going to go and check out that swamp and see if I've picked up the quest item by accident. I don't want to go sort for my inventory, and I might just get a bit of notification about where things are. Okay, that wasn't the plains. It's the woods. Let's go to the woods. Which ones? Oh no! Blackwood, wasn't it? I think. Oh, I've not been back here in a while. I could just demolish this place now. Oh, just feeling particularly malicious there. And 3 potions. Come on. No, no more combat, please. Oh, ran into the last time. That's ridiculous. Base. Not burning attack. I think most of my gripe with Rakenzarn Tales has been a little unfair at times. I think it's just a case of, as I've gotten older, I am less inclined to grind, or if I have to grind, I like my grinding to be relatively easy, or something I can do on the side. I find if I have it... Oh, Rod, don't tell me I'm supposed to have, like, Link in my, party. Oh, I'm sure she didn't mention that before. Bugger! What's wrong with you? Potions. So what do? I am actually honestly asking for a bit of feedback here. Now, is she talking about the, oh wow, magic defense just drops like a rock. But yes, do I, Lanky Boots is also good. So, needing a fairy, you need Link. Does that mean I was supposed to have... Oh, wow! Sorry, I'm a little bit, kind of like, have I lost my only opportunity to do that quest thing? Because... did I need to have Link with me whilst in the Lost Tower? If so, that's a little bit frustrating. I don't see why there's no reason I'm not allowed to return to the Lost Tower. Oh well, the plot thickens it seems. So I'm going to leave this here, and hopefully I'll get a bit of feedback. But I'll catch you next video, and as always, thank you for watching.